For today's video, we're going to get some gameplay with Carbide. You'll be able to get him as a reward after completing the Sharp Dressed Plan quest, which is on page 5 of the Blockbuster quest line. Anyways, here's what he looks like when you first get him. And after you evolve him the first time, you'll get the chest armor. After you evolve him the second time, you get the chest as well as leg armor. After you evolve him to 4 stars, you'll get the arm armor. And when you evolve him to 5 stars, you'll get the mask. And this is what he looks like when he's fully upgraded. Anyways, his 3 main abilities are lefty and righty, shockwave, and frag grenade. And for a standard perk, he has zip and zap, which makes your lefty and righty apply affliction, which deals 13 base energy damage per second for 3 seconds. And his commander perk makes your lefty and righty affliction deal 26 base energy damage per second for 3 seconds. And it also turns your lefty and righty into space pistols, which fire piercing, bouncing lasers. And while we test it, we're going to use the Happy Holidays team perk. And for our support team, we have Willow, Swamp Knight, Raven, Cyberclops, and Double Agent Evelyn. And the mission we're going to do is this power level 132 evacuate the shelter, and Cookies is going to be helping us out. Oh, 2 mythics with 1?
I don't believe you. Continue.
So before we get into the gameplay, I guess we'll go ahead and show what he sounds like.
Smasher! Watch it! That is a big boy! Take out the smasher! Need help here! Nuh-uh. Boom! Sorry, no.
Look at his.
Can. Monsters! Tagged and back.
Is that what teabag means?
Let's do this. One last. I am these guys. Husks. Yeah. Weak. Sent with love.
I also want to show an example of his perks and abilities. And first we're going to start off with this lefty and righty.
Let's do this.
Everybody gonna die.
It uses a total of 50 energy. And normally it has a 100-second cooldown, but since we're using Happy Holidays, it has a 60-second cooldown. It can pierce multiple enemies and bounce off walls. It deals energy affliction damage, and it lasts for about 10 seconds. But since we have Double Agent Evelyn in our support team, we can reduce the cooldown even more by just using a pistol or SMG. So even though it is a minute cooldown, there are ways you can reduce the cooldown even more.
This is going downhill fast. I think it'd be a great time to go to commercial.
I'm about to do something never done before in the history of history. Alright, so I got 3 smashers. Oh, one of them just fell. One of each element, Cookie. I got a nature, water, fire smasher. There's fire. And basically, it's what I'm going to do, Cookie. I'm going to put all of them in a little box and use my lefty and righty. And I'm going to try to kill all of them. Are they all here? They're all here? Alright, here we go. Like I mentioned earlier, it can pierce and bounce. So they will be able to penetrate multiple enemies and deal damage multiple times.
Triple kill!
We just killed 3 smashers. 3 elemental smashers. So yeah, when people say Carbide's lefty and righty's powerful, that's what they mean, people. Run to the door. I got the keys. No, the door. It's alright.
Looks like the door at. Oh, there's a door. Oops. Okay, got it. Dang it.
Did you just walk into the wall, Cookie?
I'm sorry, I thought it was the door.
So go ahead, use your lefty and righty in this room and just shoot everything. And let's see how many urns. Look at all those urns. Look, 12, 14, 17, 20. Just by shooting around. Wow. We got 23 urns after 1 lefty and righty. I'm gonna go ahead and use it in this room. See how much we get.
Go ahead.
Check it out. Crypt coins.
Oh, 40. Oh, look at that. Look how many.
Oh my
50,
god.
60, 70. Wow. So I almost got 50 urns with that one.
Wait, check if there's more urns they want.
I can use it again. I can go. Alright, I'll go ahead and use it again. Here we go.
I'm ready for another one. Woo! Oh my god!
We're gonna destroy
look,
everything.
The only one, look at that! Oh my god!
Look, we got all 100. I also want to see if this causes propane tanks to explode. And it doesn't look like it does. Even if you hit the propane. Let's see if it pierces through the shield of shield. Oh, oops. And it doesn't look like it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. And he also has Shockwave, which uses 30 energy. And normally it has a 25-second cooldown, but with our loadout, it only has a 15-second cooldown. And his Shockwave deals energy damage. And he also has 3 frag grenades, and each of them use 30 energy. And normally they have a 25-second cooldown. Since we're using Happy Holidays, they only have a 15-second cooldown. His frag grenades also deal energy damage. So all of his abilities deal energy damage, which is why we put Cyberclops in our support team. Alright, so since this is evacuate the shelter, the first thing we have to do is run to it and defend it. And since there's only 2 of us, we only have to get 20 kills. And, oh, there we go. Super easy to do when you got Carbides lefty and righty. Darn it, don't start spawning while I'm building, y'all. Leave me alone. All these little husklings.
Wasn't that the younglings looking ass?
I killed them. I killed them all.
Alright, here we go, people.
Protect the shelter until the survivors can be safely extracted.
I'll take the west. Oh, we got Chrome on this one. I forgot we got Chrome Huskies.
Bonus
So
challenge is now available.
I can't use my lefty and righty on the Chrome Huskies, but we're gonna try to use it on everything else. Oh, darn it.
We better
Defenders
not
aren't
get a
helping.
mini husk.
I'll take the northwest if you take the south.
Yeah, I got the south. I got the south.
Alright, let's go ahead and use the first one. Not really going to be good when it comes to righty Huskies unless you can bounce it off walls behind them. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is, Chrome Husky. Alright, let's try to kill him before our defender does. Because if our defender hits him, he's going to end up getting back up. Speaking of which, for those who don't know, when you see Chrome Huskies, you're going to want to use weapons that deal fire or water damage.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I got water.
And we'll probably see them a couple more times before this is over. But yeah, we're going to be switching between some different SMGs, since that lowers the cooldown for our lefty and righty. That way,
Woo! Oh my god, I got a smasher!
we'll be able to use it a little more often. Hopefully we can get a smasher, man, because
Did we get one?
I want to kill a smasher too.
Ah!
But yeah, his lefty and righty is amazing. I would say it's either the best lefty and righty or the second best next to Ravens. I think it kind of comes down to personal preference. But definitely one of the top 2 best lefty and righties in Save the World. And I would definitely recommend getting them. And not only will you get them, you'll also get the underdog team perk, since he's a mythic. I know you can recruit him with recruitment vouchers, but
Tagged and bagged.
not everybody has those. So for now, the only way I know to get them is by completing the blockbuster quest. And they're like hardly spawning in at all over here. Alright, do you have a lot? If you have a lot, we can switch.
Nope, I don't have any more.
They must be changing spawns, I think. But yeah, the reason I wanted to review him again is because, well, in the stream we had yesterday on Twitch, I asked what people wanted to see from Blockbuster, and most people said Carbide. And plus, the last time we reviewed him, he had different perks. He was more of a shockwave soldier, so that's why I wanted to review him again. And plus, dungeons are available.
Let's do this.
And he's like one of the best dungeon heroes. So that was another reason. And I need to heal. I feel like I'm about to die. Cookie?
How you holding up, going?
Oh, almost died. Oh my goodness.
Stay alive, man! Stay alive!
That was too close, man. Too close. Alright, let's try to get rid of this
Nuh-uh.
Chrome Husky.
Hold on, I got a butt little here. Give me a second. Oh, we got a mini boss too? Dang.
Yeah, he's gonna spawn at the last minute, so try to remind me when we get to the 1 minute mark.
Yeah, I just gotta find the skull symbol, that's all.
Alright, where is this Chrome Husky at?
Nope.
See if we can get rid of him. You can also get chrome mini bosses. Oh, defender. Speaking of which, we have 2 defenders using a physical obliterator, so that's why they couldn't kill them.
Come on.
But you can get chrome mini bosses, and if that's the case, obviously the only way to kill them is to use fire or water weapons. So, darn it, defender. Who is that? I may have to change their weapons. Hopefully we don't get a chrome mini boss.
I hope not, man.
The reason we chose this mission is because it has a mini boss, and I wanted to test out our lefty and righty versus the mini boss. Oh, no, I messed up that time. Oh my goodness.
Nah.
But yeah, I wanted to test it out against our lefty and righty out against the mini boss. So hopefully we don't get no weird perks or anything, like trap vulnerable.
I believe the mini boss is coming.
Yeah, I think they're coming. I may put some traps over here real
We'll
quick.
turn it over here just in case.
No can do.
And I want to use it, but I need to save it. We're gonna go ahead and save it for the mini boss. Let me know when you see him.
Yep, I'll let you know.
And I got a slow feel for him too.
Nope.
I still don't see him. Where is he? We only got 50 seconds. Oh, I see him.
Oh, I got the mini boss. He's over here on the south.
Yep, I'm coming.
I think. Oh, it's a chrome one.
Oh no.
Trap vulnerable, shield breaker, slowing fools.
He's not. Wait, is he chrome? Are you sure?
It looks. His eyes are red.
He's trap vulnerable though. That's terrible. That's like the one thing
no.
we didn't want. That's the one thing we didn't want, Cookie. I'm gonna go ahead and put some traps down real quick. Don't let me die.
Go ahead, do it right now before the time runs out.
Yep, I'm gonna try.
Nuh-uh.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's gonna
Hurry,
work.
hurry, I'll try to sustain him.
Oh, he's halfway there. I'm gonna check the other side real quick. Oh, we're good over there. Don't even worry about that. So yeah, we couldn't really try it out against this mini boss, unfortunately.
Sorry.
And he's like super close to dying. Oh, did we get him?
We got him.
Nice rescue.
He said it. Oh my god, he's alive. He got his health back again.
Did he? Oh, he was a chrome then. He was a chrome. Okay. Hopefully we get some more fire and water traps in the future. But yeah, we got unlucky when it comes to the mini boss. Alright, so we got some survivor XP, gold, and storm shards. And we also got an epic defender. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Let us know what you all would like us to review next. Big shout out to Cookies for helping us out. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And thanks for watching.